What are you saying, Trouble Tongues? You good, yeah?
Yeah!
Oh, lovely. Loving the vibe.
Have you, big lad?
I'd rehearsed a different poem to do today. Poem, I don't do poems. I rehearsed some raps to do today. And then basically something happened and I thought, oh, fuck it, you know what, I'm going to do an old one because it feels right. Basically, not long after I finished uni, I did this piece about how I hated the applying for jobs process, I hated the disillusion of working in a job. I also had this interview where have you... Make a noise if you've like been in an interview and been like, you are such a prick. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like what? Like, do you know what I mean? Like when they're like acting like a boss in a film or something, and you just like, you make me sick. And then I got given my notice this Monday, so I was like, do you know what? This feels fucking right. Yeah. Innit? I got fire in my belly tonight, Trouble Tongues. Yeah. I'm gonna step away from the mic to do this one because I like to shout and I don't want to pop eardrums and that. This one's called Bollocks. Life's a chessboard, and my words are their hands moving vexed pawns myself when they're too nervous to stand. He didn't say this aloud, it was written in his eyes, stitched into that pinstripe suit with no tie and one too many buttons undone on his shirt. Like I meant to see his chest hair as summit of worth. He seemed unperturbed, uncouth and unconcerned that there could be a balance of bad and good in the world. He'd subsist on slogans, conversing in captions, every mannerism a form of transaction. For featherweight factions his warmth was bereft, all he saw was corporate cause and effect. So Mr. Clifford, what do you know about accounts? Well, I know it pays enough to get out of my mum's house. At the very mention of benefits and salary, he had me acting like I was a baby to the mammary. Damage me, degrade me, batter and berate me. I'll be a haggard and stammering mess, so exchange these morals I once had for financial safety. I'll be complacent, meek, I'll be page free. And while you're at it, take my pipe and its daydreams till vapours of expectation that contained leave. I'll drink liquid gold, fuck the brain freeze. I used to have a face and a name till this nation made me. I want a company car and a 30k wage because I got this piece of paper and it says that I'm great. Due on competence and logical, the knowledge in my brain. Honour the bollocks and swallow them, dishonesty's the game. I want a company car and 30k wage. I've got this piece of paper and it says that I'm great. Due on competence and logical, the knowledge in my brain. Honour the bollocks and swallow them, dishonesty's the game. There's two sides to my desk and the face before me. Four walls in this cubicle loom and adorn me. No turn down offers for water, coffee or tea, but apparently just one side to my story. Not even my new record for looking at the floor beats the number of condescending names this man's called me, surely. This can't be all he asks as he waves my curriculum vitae in his grasp, but I just sit dead straight. I'm barefaced, wishing I didn't make the decision to wear grey. Sweating more than is the norm, I dare say, with two tones on my shirt resembling a fairway. Right, I think that I've seen all I need to see. He says to leave so he and his colleagues can convene. I'm ushered from a cubicle to a waiting room, sitting fidgeting till I form an impatient groove. I want to find a place to perch or lean, but each surface seems so disturbingly clean. To touch it would unearth an irksome squeak from the sounds of turgid greed that lurk beneath. How did the world make me think this could work for me? I've always shirked from exertion and spurned routine, but now my fate's being cast in a murmured scene where serpents discern my eternity. I should have known. Any pursuit of the arts is a tactless practice. I was doomed from the start. If you want the pennies to put the fuel in your car, say bye to your dreams of producing in bars. So decaffeinate my diligence as my principles continue to dwindle in significance. Give me some strict lessons of living like Leviticus, religiously dribbling my acquittal to the witnesses. Watch as my willingness to stick to my conviction diminishes. Pissing away my pittances until I inhibit this Leodisian's inner proclivities of ripping a bit of his 5-figure fix. And fritter it on a liquor binge. Yo.
Have it, big lad.
Fuck me. You look desperate to me. Unreal. Yo, I'm gonna start. Can I start that bit again? Sorry, I choked me. How many? So decaffeinate my diligence as my principles continue to dwindle in significance. Give me some strict lessons of living like Leviticus, religiously dribbling my acquittal to the witnesses. Watch as my willingness to stick to my conviction diminishes, pissing away my pittances until I inhibit this Leodisian's inner proclivities of ripping a bit of this 5-figure fix for a writ on a liquor binge. This position was meant to be for the interim, now it's bringing a stink that's suspiciously infinite, like I'm one of a whole division of simians. Type until the whites of our eyes turn vermilion. Tell me it's fulfilling, I'll sign the dotted line on the forked tongue of a snake with a ladder to climb. All those hobbies of mine, I'll have plenty of time. I can grind 9 to 5, then rhyme 5 to 9. Online applying for roles I could be hired in, trying to figure out how my life could tie into the minimum requirements that I've had specified on the job ads for grads all my fellow alumni have done. You've been mistaken, job seeker. A degree doesn't mean 20 G's is beneath you. Sell your soul cheap, there's another one cheaper. When playing the market in a nation of shopkeepers. Yeah!